Hello, Toads and Toadettes. Super Mario Bros. Wonder was just revealed in the most recent Nintendo Direct, and man, is it just refreshing to see this art style. Just the art style alone was enough to sell me on this game. Don't get me wrong, I do not hate the new Super Mario Bros. Games, but having more games literally feel identical to Wii after it just did not feel good. While they might have good level design and were still fun, it just felt too uninspired and too bland. So seeing them take out that new from the title and changing the art style up, adding new characters, adding new enemies, and it looks to be like a new story. I can already tell Super Mario Bros. Wonder is going to be one to remember. So today I just want to have a discussion about Super Mario Bros. Wonder, cool stuff that I've seen in the trailer, hopes, and just thoughts about the whole entire thing. So let's just get right into it. First, can we talk about the attention to detail on the animation and art style? Personally, this art style reminds me of like claymation for some reason. That's just what I thought of when I first saw it. But that's not even the most important thing. Look at the animations on Mario. When he goes through a pipe and he loses his hat, but he stretches out his hand to grab it and looks left and right before he exits. Or when he collects a power-up, you can slowly see his body transforming with the comic book explosion behind him. There's just so much tiny details in the animation that makes this game look way more alive than New Super Mario Bros. Even his swimming animation, it just reminds me of Super Mario World. Everything about this game and how it looks is absolutely amazing. But the art style wasn't the only good thing about this game, because we've seen the addition of the Wonder Flower. This is obviously the big thing. The Wonder Flower, though, that seems to be the gimmick of this game. We haven't seen like a game gimmick in Mario like ever. The gimmick's always been like about one power-up that barely changes anything. So it's cool to see something like this. This is something I feel like I'd see in like Kirby or something. Like they always have like some kind of gimmick in Kirby games that I absolutely love. So it's cool to see it being interpreted here in Mario with this Wonder Flower, and it basically just makes everything trippy into like some psychedelic Mario drugged up experience. I'm loving it. Don't know what Mario ate, but he must have ate the wrong mushroom. But yeah, we see in this first level, like all the pipes just come to life. We can even see the pipes in the background going up and down. And off topic, we can even see the Mushroom Kingdom in the left, because I think we're going to be in a new kingdom. That is just really cool. And then the pipe that Mario rides on just goes like all caterpillar, like it just cool. And in other Wonder Flowers, we see Mario as a pipe being able to stretch the background, including himself with some weird Goomba enemy, or even the wacky spiky ball we saw Mario play as. And then we've seen enemies being affected by this, like the one hippo circular enemy being affected by a Wonder Flower, or what looks to be like these buffaloes that Mario can ride. Like this Wonder Flower is gonna be big in this game, and I'm all for it. Drugged up Mario. That's what I've been waiting for, people. That's what I needed. That's what I needed. That's not even it for new power-ups. We have a elephant apple that turns Mario into, you guessed it, an elephant. I was just so happy that I didn't even this didn't even really cross my mind. When I first saw this, I was just like, elephant, I love it. Elephant Mario. Now, could this mean that there's more animal power-ups? Because when Mario does transform, we see a little elephant thing behind him. This means that maybe there could be other animal related power-ups, maybe. Like, I feel like it's kind of random just to have an elephant. But we've seen it before with like the raccoon suit and stuff like that, frog suit. This time it actually transforms Mario into the actual thing. It's not even a suit. But yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how this power-up's going to work. I've heard people say maybe he just can't jump, or his jump's heavily nerfed. But we see that he just basically kills the crap out of whatever's in front of him, which is very interesting. Like, rest in peace, that serene Goomba.
That Goomba looks so serene. Well then.
And then we've also seen the return of power-ups, some obvious ones, you know, the Super Mushroom, or the Fire Flower, or the Superstar as well. I can just imagine the guy proposing this idea, like, let's just make Mario an elephant, guys. And everyone's probably just looking at him like, you know what? That would work. That would work. Anyways, moving on. Let's get to some of these new characters and new enemies. Let's talk about the enemies first. I've seen some cool ones like these mushroom Goomba looking things, or these spiky, pokey looking things that are underwater, along with the hippos that I talked about and the buffaloes, whatever is happening in this trippy Mario game. We just got a lot of enemies that are looking good, especially these little like purple fuzzies. That's what they remind me of. There's a bunch of enemies. I'm probably missing some. I'm surprised to see so much enemies come in this game. Like, that's a big surprise, seeing new enemies. We barely see new enemies in Mario games, at least in the past few years. And that's not even it. I think Miyamoto's getting over his like simplicity disease that he had for a little bit with like he didn't want story or new characters, because here it looks like we have a partner, this little worm thing. We've seen it on Mario during this scene or coming out of his hat when you finish a level. Like, is this some kind of partner? Is he gonna help you or something? We don't really know what this guy's gonna do, but it looks like we have a partner. So that's interesting. That's not even it. We also see this interesting toad looking thing, but it's not Toad. They're probably just like the residents of this land. They're probably just like the NPCs. But that's not even it. I forgot to talk about Bowser Jr. He looks like Dark Bowser from Mario and Luigi. Is this hinting towards Mario? Am I smelling Mario and Luigi in the future? No, I'm probably tripping. That's probably not gonna happen. I'll still hope for it though. But yes, Bowser Jr. decided to look cool in this game. He has this mask on him that looks like big teeth, and then he has like the green flame hair. And this boss fight's like where you're switching sizes. Like, is this an actual unique boss fight? Like, this just seems sick. Like, if these are like the little Bowser Jr. fights that you have, like in like NSMB DS, you know, like the mid castle would be always Bowser Jr. If these are like the kind of battles, yo, I am down. Like, screw Boom Boom. Like, no one wants this kid Boom Boom. I'm done with Boom Boom. This is what I want. I want some unique bosses like this. Hopefully there's some new character bosses too. Alright, next I want to talk about the currency. So we see the return of coins, obviously. It goes up to 99, which probably means when you get the 100th, it gives you a 1-up or something. Then we see the purple coins, which during a Wonder event, they change to decimals, and that's when we can collect the little ones that are worth 0.1. And if we're not in a Wonder event, we can collect the 10 purple coins, which seem to have 3 per level, along with these single purple coins. Purple coins, let's think. Mario Odyssey, purple coins. In Mario Odyssey, there was 1 per every kingdom, different type, at least not just 1 coin. And that would give you cosmetics. Most interestingly, costumes. Does this mean maybe we can get some costumes in this game with purple coins? Or maybe they're just for power-ups, but more interestingly, costumes would be very cool in this game for purple coins. Just interesting to see a new currency. Along with Wonder Seeds, we don't really know what Wonder Seeds are going to do. We see that they're probably the new collectible. And one scene in the overworld, we see a little like level that seems to be completed because of the blue ring. Blue ring means completed, red means does you have not completed it. And it looks to have a Wonder Seed sign, so maybe this is like 3D World where like the green stars, you need Wonder Seeds to unlock maybe bonus levels or something like that. And also, the overworld. It looks alive. It's not boring. They have little 3D models for the stages, just like 3D World did. And it looks like you can fly to the other worlds. This for some reason reminds me of Yoshi's Woolly World when you'd like turn into yarn and get like shot at a world. That's what came to my mind. There's probably way better examples, but that's what came to my mind. So, and yeah, the overworld just looks alive. We can even see like the difficulty for levels or how much Wonder Seeds we need to collect. A little picture for the level. Like, this was not in Mario ever. Like, so much new stuff is happening with this game. Like, Nintendo is cooking. Nintendo is cooking this game. Like, this game is gonna be too good. I haven't even finished talking about this game is gonna be insane. I still haven't even mentioned the new playable characters. We can play as Peach and Daisy and Yoshi. Multiple Yoshis. But first of all, let's go back to Peach and Daisy. This is huge story-wise. You can play as Peach. Peach is not being kidnapped, and it can't be Daisy. Is it Rosalina? Come on, Bowser, don't be like that, bro. Don't do that. And even in the Yoshi scene where we see all the Yoshis running from this like parade of like what looks to be torpedo Teds. That's what I'm seeing from this. Probably just like long bullet bills. We can see this looks like the final area where we can see Bowser's castle like just being trippy in the back. This is a Wonder event. It looks like Bowser's like head area has like green stuff, maybe trying to portray hair. Maybe Bowser's been drugged up by Fawful. No, I'm just fine. Also, one last thing I want to go over is levels. Like the actual level world thing. I hope it's not just the basic grass, desert, snow, beach, canyon, sky, jungle, Bowser, lava land thing. We've seen this cool looking game. It's reminding me of GameCube. But it's probably just like the toy-ish looking area from 3D World. That's also what it reminds me of. So this looks like to be some kind of new area, which is interesting. We obviously are expecting the first world to be grass. It makes sense. And we see the second world looks like a canyon. It's sandish. It's sandish enough. So I'm just hoping they have some more unique world. We've also seen snow, beach, and sky. But I'm hoping they add some interesting ones. We've seen autumn, by the way, as well. Autumn, jungle. We've seen jungle, forest. But yeah, I'm just hoping for some more unique landscapes as well. Also, in the art, we see Toad, Blue Toad, as a Goomba. You must have not watched the Super Show. Please tell me someone got that reference. But yeah, actually, we don't know what's up with this. This is kind of just random. And there you have it, my Toads and Toadettes. That was my little Mario Wonder breakdown and discussion, thoughts, video, whatever you want to call it. This game is looking way too good, and I cannot be more hype. Hopefully this is the turning point in the series, and our 2D Mario will actually be unique again. That's what I know it for being, wacky and just fun. And that's what this game looks like. So I'm very excited for this game. If you guys are excited too, then make sure to tell me in the comments down below. And if you enjoyed this video, please consider leaving a like or maybe even subscribing to the channel. That'll make me feel wonderful. But yeah, I do have other Nintendo content on my channel along with more Mario stuff as well if you are interested. Both all that out of the way, I will see you guys in the next one.